Hello and welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by for yet another video. I do appreciate that, and as always, I appreciate you. So we have an update here to Typhoon Damrey. It says Damrey to slam into the southern Vietnam as the strongest typhoon in 16 years. Now this is what I keep going back to every time I do these videos. It seems like these storms, are much more intense, much stronger, bigger storms. Like even if they start out looking like, oh, this one isn't going to do anything, all of a sudden it's like they blow up and they become a really decent storm. This one says Typhoon Damrey is expected to slam into southern Vietnam around UTC midnight on November 4th, and that's local time, with maximum sustained winds of 86 miles per hour. Likely the strongest typhoon to make landfall over southern Vietnam in 16 years. It says this tropical cyclone is expected to have a high humanitarian impact based on the storm's strength and affected population in the past and forecasted path. Up to 2.4 million people can be affected by winds of cyclone strength or above. I mean, that's just crazy. It says authorities in Ben Day, I'm not even going to go through all these, I apologize, but authorities in various provinces that are likely to be affected by the typhoon have developed plans to evacuate a total of 389,143 people, according to the Central Steering Committee for Natural Disaster Prevention and Control. It also said that earlier on Thursday, the Search and Rescue Committee in Phu Yen already evacuated 759 households with 1,958 residents in flooded areas to safe places. Now, it says in the meantime, the command of the Vietnamese Border Defense Unit said on Friday morning it had briefed 385,911 people working on 79,182 boats of the storm's movement and direction, as well as providing them guidance to stay safe during the extreme storm. It says at 1500 UTC local time on November 3rd, the center of the strong Typhoon Damrey was located about 174 miles east of Ninh Ho and Nha Trang, Vietnam. The typhoon is moving westward at 14 miles per hour, so that's a decently fast-moving storm with maximum sustained winds of 98 miles per hour and gusts of up to 103. This makes Damrey a Category 2 hurricane equivalent. So, I mean, we were talking yesterday that they thought it's only going to get to a Category 1 hurricane equivalent. This thing now is at a Category 2 hurricane equivalent. It says on the sorry, but it says on the current forecast track, the center is expected to pass somewhere near over Van Tho, Van Gia, and Nha Hoa, southern Vietnam, with maximum sustained winds of 86 miles an hour, making it a Category 1 hurricane equivalent. Okay, so by the time it hits, it's supposed to be down to the Category 1, but still, that's 86 mile an hour winds is still. And then you got to think about the flash flooding, landslides, mudslides that this rain that it's going to dump is going to bring. And it even says it right here. Damrey will bring widespread flooding, rain, and dangerous storm surges as well, that I did not mention. It says that this tropical cyclone is expected to have a high humanitarian impact based on the storm strength and the affected population in the past. We just talked about this. 2.4 million people are expected to possibly be affected by winds of cyclone strength or above. So that's all. This storm is going to be, unfortunately, a very strong storm by the time it hits, and many people are going to be affected. Now, it says Damrey will be the 12th typhoon to hit Vietnam this year, but will be very likely be the strongest to hit southern Vietnam since Category 2 typhoon Ling Ling in November 2001. So then after that, it says after traversing Vietnam, the cyclone will hit Cambodia, Thailand, and Myanmar. Now, see, this is what I was saying. Like, it seems like this year these storms are hitting the same area, so they're not getting any relief. It's like storm after storm after storm is slamming into these countries, and it's just, they're just not getting any relief. So my thoughts and prayers go out to everyone that's already been affected in Vietnam of all these storms this year, and for those that are going to have to go through Typhoon Damrey as well, going to be a Category 1 equivalent by the time it hits. It's a Category 2 equivalent right now. Thankfully, it's going to weaken slightly, but again, this is a very dangerous storm. It's going to cause a lot of damage and possible loss of life. So I'll keep everyone up to date as updates come in. But again, this is a very dangerous and powerful storm. The strongest in 16 years. You know, it doesn't sound like it. You know, you think, oh, it's only a Category 2 equivalent, or as of now, only going to be a category. But you got to understand, this area of Vietnam has been hit with 12. This will be the 12th storm this year that they've been hit by. They're not. They haven't even had time to rebuild, or even, to you know what I'm saying, put the pieces back together yet. And then here comes another one that's expected to affect up to 2.4 million people. So this isn't a good situation. As I said, when updates come in, I'll get them out to you. But thanks for watching these videos and supporting the channel. We're growing slowly every day, and that's because of you. And I appreciate every single one of you. So be sure to share, like, subscribe, and comment down below. Hope you have a great day. Peace.